Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode. This one is going to be short and sweet, but it is going to be something that I am really looking forward to doing and doing with my kids, especially as well. As I think it's just going to be really, really just good for the soul. And so a few weeks ago, one of my clients slash really good friends, she sent that post to me that was all about smashing plates. And the only time I've ever seen smashing plates before was at like a Greek wedding. And I don't really know, right? I'm not Greek. I've never been to a Greek wedding. I've only seen it, right? And so I looked into it because the cool thing about this post she sent is there was like all kinds of words all over the plates, right? And depending who you are. They were colorful. They were just black and white. It was like just a few things. It was literally just full to the brim of all kinds of stuff. And the cool part is you can actually write down all of the things that you want to let go of on the plate. So when I looked into it, the whole smashing plate, breaking plate phenomenon concept is all about letting go of something in the past and representing a new beginning. And I really love that because it really symbolizes, both emotionally and physically, you're able to like take out some feeling and emotion on whatever it is that you're wanting to let go and whatever it is that you're wanting to start up. And will it work for everybody? Probably not, right? Because people aren't going to do things until they're sincerely ready. They're not really going to change until they're really, really ready. But if you're somebody that likes to have like a very physical point in time task to do that will help you make a new habit stick, this can be something that's great. And I think it's just really therapeutic to be able to physically break it, right? And let go of it. And so some things that like I already talked to Shay about it because she's my, you know, one that's more emotional, the one that holds on to more things, overthinks stuff. I talked to her about it and she was really excited about the idea of it because she wanted to put on her plate, maybe it's letting go of not feeling good enough or the need to fit in or um, you know, needing to be the best at this or the best at that, or being afraid to try something, whatever the case is. So those were kind of some of the things that she was coming up with for hers, which I really, really like because it was kind of a wide array, not just sports related, not just school related, but on a personal level too. I haven't talked to Skylar about it yet. He's 8, almost 9. I'm pretty sure his answer is going to be like, I'm going to let go of nothing because that kid doesn't hold on to anything for too long, which I admire about him, also highly frustrates me. But that's for a different episode. Now, things that I want to put on my plate, there's a ton, but just some ideas, right, are, letting go of the fear that like my daughter is going to repeat the feelings and the struggles that I had in my teenage years, in her teenage years, right? Because I went through it. I don't want her to go through it. Certain things that I felt I needed to be, things I needed to do in order to get where I wanted to go. I don't want her to experience that. And so I'm fearful of it. I need to let that go. I need to let go of that option. I need to let go of grudges that I have. I don't have many, but there are some, or there's the whole yes, I forgive you, but I won't forget. I need to actually forgive, but not forget. And that might be something I write on there. Or to stop overthinking things or overanalyzing things. To stop beating myself up when I get my tongue twisted and say things that are super random or weird. Like, I overthink those conversations all the time whenever I've said something that's totally off the wall. And then I beat myself up because I'm like, wow, that person must think I'm so weird. And then comes in another one I would put on the plate. Stop worrying about what anyone else thinks. Come a long way with that, but there's still some work to do there. I think another one for me, being in my position, like it's go career wise, is feeling like I need to be the staple of health at all times in order to be a successful nutrition coach or fitness coach. That's not really what my brand is at this point. I'm trying to help people learn how to live as strong and as healthily as they can, as long as they can, and do so with really great habits. And that might not always result in a shredded six pack, right? And that's okay. And so I'm trying to work past trying to be this, perfect staple of an example and just allow people to understand there are days where I just burn the whole wagon too, right? It's like it happens and then I rebuild it and get back on the sucker. And that's just kind of a piece of just being that transparency and taking it to a new level. And I've been pretty transparent about things like that, but maybe not as much as I could. And so I want to do that as well. Maybe I need to let go of how I feel about myself in my relationship at certain points or work on my self-confidence level when it comes to certain people or certain situations. Like letting go of all those second guessing situations is going to help a lot. And they say that it's just extremely therapeutic to just have it all written on the plate and then choose the day, choose the time. Maybe it's January 1st. Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. It's up to you when you want to do this. But I'd say if you've got a lot of things on your mind, to just get it out. I mean, they always say that like brain dumping on a piece of paper is so incredibly helpful. Like, I don't know how many times I have told people that are overwhelmed to write down all their thoughts that they're concerned about on a piece of paper and then crumple up the piece of paper and let it go. This is just a different, more advanced piece of that. And I really love the idea of brain dumping all of these big issues that are weighing down on me and having Shay and Skylar write down all these things that are weighing down on them and digging deep to kind of see what it is that is really holding them back or holding me back, and then going out and just wham, breaking the sucker. So I don't know. I'm excited about it. I wanted to give the idea to you guys because it's not something that you need or have to do on your own, but it's something you can do with your kids or your friends or your spouse or your best friend or coworker, whatever. And it could just mark that new beginning for you, that fresh start, the new habits, whatever it is that you're wanting to let go. Maybe it's not really a change for new habits. Maybe it's just purely letting go of all the things that are weighing you down right now. So that's kind of the plan. That's what it is. I'm going to take time to write on it, kind of brain dump as things come up that I realize I need to put on there. And then really like review it, look at it, and then go break it and walk away. Well, let me pick up the pieces, but you know what I mean? Like walk away from all the issues that you wrote on there and know that there's going to become a solution for them, or you're going to let go of the grudges so you can move forward with the relationships or just move on with the self relationship you have as well, like the peace that you have within you. So not sure if you like the idea, but I do. So I want to give it to you. I hope it's helpful. I said this is gonna be short and sweet. I think we're at like 5 minutes. So yeah, we'll let you guys go. Have a great day. If you have any questions on anything, always let me know. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.